It's Portland Bulldogs boys basketball on WPPS, brought to you by the Portland Public Schools. Promise, prepared, and empowered. Now we send you to the broadcast booth with Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. Good evening. It's January 21st, 2022, and we're here at the Portland Expo for tonight's exciting boys basketball action between the Navigators of Falmouth and your Portland Bulldogs. This is Steve Schwartz along with Frank Myatt for WPPS TV3. Frank, Falmouth comes in tonight. They're Class A, one class below, but that doesn't really matter. They're certainly not a class below in terms of how they play. They've got two very strong players, and they're 7-1.
Well, this is one of the strongest teams in the state, Steve. As we saw in the newspaper this morning, Brady Coyne and Jack Stoll, they are really the straws that stir the drink for Falmouth. Expect them to try to get off to a fast start, but it'll be interesting to see how they come out and get attacked by this Portland man-to-man defense. Big change for the Bulldogs since you've been gone. Yeah,
absolutely. And I have been gone just a little bit, but those two players are each averaging over 20 points a game. Coach Halligan for Falmouth says that's the first time in his 34-year career that he's had two players averaging over 20 points a game. Now coming over to the other side of it, Portland is 6-3. There's certainly no slouches. They're coming off a loss, I believe, to Chevrolet, but they have the Donato brothers, one of whom is in double figures already this year.
Yep. Wani Donato averaging 11 points, nearly 10 rebounds, just a shy for Portland. And it's really all about scrap and fight, just like a typical Joe Russo team. They switched to man-to-man. They created a ton of turnovers against Thornton Academy and Oxford Hills. We'll see if they can do that again tonight. And it'll also be interesting tonight, Steve, to see how Falmouth adjusts to shooting here in the Expo. Oxford Hills and Thornton Academy both struggled pretty mightily with this kind of wider depth perception. We'll see if that kind of throws Falmouth up as well.
Folks, we're going to bring you all of the exciting action in a moment.
Staff and students, we welcome you to Portland High School in the historic Portland Exhibition Building for today's game between the Navigators from Falmouth High School and our own Portland High School Bulldogs. The players and coaches on the court strongly advocate good sportsmanship, and we ask that you treat everyone with courtesy. Cheer for your team and not against the other team. Treat officials with respect. Use appropriate language and behavior. Reminder that all spectators, officials, game personnel, coaches, and players must wear a mask properly over the mouth and nose at all times while inside the expo. Here are the starting lineups. Falmouth High School, starting number 13, a senior, Brady Coyne. Another guy, number 3, senior, Jack Stoll. Starting at forward, number 30, senior, Jack Morrow. The other forward, junior, number 10, Judd Armstrong. Number 5, Lucas Dilworth. Head coach at Falmouth is Dave Halligan, assisted by Jane Milton, Ed Flaherty, Anderson, and Matt Simon. Now here are the starting lineup for the Bulldogs. Starting at forward, number 12, Wani Donato. At the end of the line is number 14, Kia Donato. Starting at guard, number 3, Brady Coyne. Starting at forward, number 11, Spencer Cross. Starting at center is number 24, Jesse Conrad. Head coach is forward, Joe Russo, and he was assisted by Joe Giordano and Joe Johnson. Would you please rise, focus your attention on the flag, and move your hats in honor of America with playing our national anthem. Today's officials also are Tom Ray and Ryan Fedwell.
We've had the announcements from the erstwhile legend, Peter Gribben, whose nephew is our camera person tonight, Josh Gribben. And we're ready for the tip-off.
Crossover matchup between the single A Yachtsmen of Falmouth, Navigators of Falmouth now. I knew I'd make that mistake at some point, didn't think it was the first time. And the Bulldogs. Bulldogs obviously double A North, Navigators in single A South. Falmouth is led by Brady Coyne and Jack Stoll. Nice article in the Portland Press Herald this morning about them, so we'll see what they can put on a show for us tonight.
At center is J.C. Camus and Judd Armstrong. All of the Falmouth starters are capable of hitting double figures, and they have in one game or another this year, with, of course, Stoll and Coyne averaging over 20 a game.
Yep, guard-heavy team here, but they turn it over early.
Underneath, the dump, up, and a foul. So a nice pass by Brady Tower. And at the line, shooting two, will be Wani Donato.
First foul of the game, foul to number 10, Judd Armstrong.
So it's nice to be back with you after a little bit of a hiatus, Frank. And Donato hits the first one.
Well, welcome back. It's going to be a little adjustment to come off the play-by-play and go back on the analyst, but I'll see if I can do it.
You're a man of many talents. As Donato drains both, and Portland will draw first blood. And the first turnover, of course, was Falmouth's tonight.
Patia Donato on Coyne. We'll see if he tries to shadow him here, and he does. No help side off Brady Coyne.
And Camus on Stoll. Good hands, nice D. Portland certainly pumped.
Yeah, Portland with this great man-to-man defense, Steve. They really made that shift while you were away, going from a lot of 3-2 zone, 2-3 zone. They're strictly a man-to-man team now, and it really paid dividends against Thornton and against Oxford Hills.
And that's a foul moving through. It'll be on Camus. And 2 points for Zach Morrill, and he can make it the old-fashioned 3 at the line.
Yeah, it's kind of a reach across the body. Looks like he got a lot of ball, but that's why you and I aren't wearing the striped shirts.
Nice rebound by Dilworth. Way downtown. Nice rebound by Donato.
Oh, good work by Camus running the floor, get in position for the layup.
Beautiful.
Excellent work. It's always nice to see the big man moving, being able to run the basket line.
Two legends of the court here tonight with Dave Halligan and Joe Russo. They don't play each other very much, at least they haven't in recent years.
Yeah,
they certainly know each other very well.
Yeah, for so many years, Portland playing in the SMAA. SMAA was a closed schedule for probably the first 3 quarters of Joe Russo's career. It's only recently they've started to open up a little bit more and play some crossover games.
Chris Simons comes in for Falmouth, and we have a turnover. No, we have a push on Tor.
Little reach. He's not happy, but... Full court pressure from Portland here. See how tightly they play him.
4-2 is the score. 6:41 left in the first quarter. Bulldogs in front right now over the Navigators. Inside to Simons, he kicks it out again. Dilworth, well.
Good ball moving from Falmouth, good patience too.
Simons sets the screen, doesn't work, cross. But Simons is right there in a block. Cross with a monster block there.
Yeah, here's a 3, no good.
No, but Another heads-up play, though, as they get yet another board.
Another block from Camus. Portland, 2 nice blocks in the possession, but can't control the ball.
And then up and in by Judd Armstrong for 2. So it's tied up. A lot of excitement there, but really, there's a Portland turnover. But really, what it just showed is how tough Falmouth is underneath.
Beautiful dish. They walk. Stoll with the right idea.
Had several offensive rebounds in that last effort, so tie score, 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter here. Toro with the ball. Brings it over half court. Over to Tia Donato. Camus. Juani Donato. As we said, the 2 Donato brothers leading Portland in scoring right now.
A nice dish by Toro there.
Beautiful. Portland staying with Falmouth, up by 2. Don't let the class fool you. It means nothing at this level.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, these are 2 excellent teams. Another turnover for Falmouth, their 3rd.
Tia Donato underneath to Juani and stripped. And stripped again. So
back and forth we go.
Both teams a little sloppy with the turnovers here. Force inside, but there you go. Nice effort by Cross.
Good finish by Cross. Really, Portland winning that frenetic pace. Coach Halligan wants a timeout.
What looked like a kind of a frenetic, as you said, situation and perhaps a forced pass became a very nice pass and Cross for 2. 8-4, 4:23 left in the first quarter. So here comes Dilworth to inbound for the Navigators. Off the timeout.
Sloppy game so far favoring Portland. They're really kind of that scrappy team. Falmouth has been blowing out some opponents. So they're probably used to a little cleaner game on their end. We'll see what adjustments Coach Halligan's made.
And the only team that's beat them is the team that would be expected to, South Portland.
Of course, South Portland dropping a close game Tuesday night against Thornton Academy at home.
Exactly. Amazing. Well, no call.
Very lucky there for Toro. He kind of slashed across arm, but he got away with it. Good hands by Cross.
Look how fast he is going down, up, protects, gets his own rebound, gets back out. Oh, what a shot by Spencer Cross. That was beauty right there.
Well, he finished it off, but it looks like he's a little hesitant bringing the ball up. You just got to go up strong. If you get fouled, you get fouled. But good finish from Spencer Cross either way.
Yeah, absolutely. 10-4 now. And Donato with the ball after the block there, so 10-4.
We'll see how Portland operates in the half court. They're not a half court scoring team. So expect to see them take their time, be patient. Oh, great look.
Oh, nice bucket as well by Patia Donato. Portland spreading it out really well. 4 players scoring so far. 12-4 is the score. Frank, how does a coach get his team to focus when they're up this high when maybe not expected to be?
Well, you just got to always, first of all, you have to convince yourself you can play with a team that, coming in, I would say, experts would say Falmouth would be the favorite in this game. Once you realize you can play with a team, you just have to bring the energy all game long, because as soon as you let up, Falmouth's going to, take advantage of it, hit a couple big shots, so you have to be prepared to counter that. As Falmouth's changed up the defense here, 1-2-2 half-court trap, and it works.
It sure does. There's a Portland turnover.
Great hustle there by Toro to get back and prevent the layup by Armstrong.
All right, and time and again, we've seen his speed. 12-4, 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Guillaume Gusha checks in. Toro will take a break.
Good hands by Camus. But again, Portland can't secure it.
Yeah, and we're going to have a foul on Jesse Camus. It'll be his second. At the line will be Zach Morrill.
Camus has had a good run of late, and he also brings really the only size and mass inside that Portland has. So he'll have to stay out of foul trouble here.
Yeah, and they'll probably rest him for a moment as Kennedy Charles will come in for Portland at the buzzer. Morrill converts. 1.
Yep. So now Portland going small. 2 Donatos, Cross, Jermagisha, and Kennedy Charles.
Skying for that rebound, Patia Donato. Quickly down court. Here's Charles, back to Donato, back to Charles. Charles will be the general here. 12-5 is the score. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Whoop. Inside.
Excellent hands by Armstrong.
Yeah, and that's going to be a foul on Donato.
And not a great foul either, Steve. You know, kind of going out. I'm sure he saw that ball was big as life, thinking he could get a steal out of it, but you know the angle wasn't there for him.
12-5 is the score here. Just under 2 minutes in this first quarter.
Oh,
that's a
pick and
nice
roll
pass right there, but it doesn't fall. Charles with the rebound. Charles dribbles back out again. Nice ball movement. Here's Cross inside. He's going to get fouled. Hand checked by Lucas Dilworth.
Falmouth's second foul.
Perhaps not a bad foul at that particular juncture.
And the ball reversal was there, and there was really no rotation from Falmouth. So a good opportunity for Cross and a smart foul by Dilworth to prevent the easy 2.
Second on the team.
Whoop. He's getting... Patia Donato's getting held, as I think they'd call that in football. The referee moved him over a little bit, and here's Grimgusha right now.
Ooh. Not a great look there.
Nope. Judd Armstrong with the rebound. Falmouth comes the other way. Number 3 is Jack Stoll. He's a lefty. The ball comes out to him.
Dilworth wide open.
Still, though, Cross with the rebound.
Yep. Falmouth's pretty cold right now, Steve. Might be a little bit of an expo effect.
Oh, what a great pass, though, to Patia Donato underneath. He's fouled. Looks like he was. No call.
I think the foul is going to be on Kennedy Charles.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
And it is on Charles, his first, Portland's 5th.
Set to check in for Portland will be number 23, James Johnson. Charles will take a seat.
And just a little token pressure here.
Hasn't been a bucket scored in a few minutes. It's 42 seconds left. Number 13 is Brady Coyne. So far, Portland doing a very nice job containing the big 2.
His man-to-man defense has looked very good, Steve, ever since that Thornton Academy game. They've really dialed it up well.
Well, jump ball.
Arrow to the Bulldogs. But that came out pretty quickly.
Yeah, but yes, it did. But nice defense by James Johnson regardless. 12-5 is the score. 17 and a half seconds left. We'll see if Portland can put something together.
Yeah.
There'll be a little bit of a press here.
Yeah, 1-2-2 half court. They're going to look to trap.
Inside.
Good
Cross
feed.
with a nice bucket. Tough move inside. He leads the Dogs with 6. It's 14-5. Second quarter action in a moment. Here we go, second quarter action. Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt, Josh Gribben on camera. WPPS TV3. It's been a great game so far.
Yeah, great
if you're
deflection.
a Bulldogs fan.
Great deflection there by Jermagisha. Deflections create turnovers.
14-5 is the score. The title of the article in Steve Craig's article in the Press Herald was On All Cylinders. And right now, Portland is firing on all cylinders, although we're going to have a foul.
That's going to be on Patia Donato on the rebound. It'll be his first. Portland 6th. Oh, correction, it is Johnson. Wow. Interesting.
No, and Johnson will take a seat as a result for a little bit. Toer comes back in. I dare say Brady Toer is the fastest player on the Portland team. Although Spencer Cross came out of the pack before. That was
great
wild.
take by Toer.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect. That's going to be on Judd Armstrong, his second, I believe.
Yep, third on Falmouth.
Number 10, Judd Armstrong.
And Falmouth's 7th turnover.
Do you have 5 for Portland, perhaps?
I have 4 on my count.
That could be. So we have a timeout. It looks like Falmouth. So 14-5, 7 minutes left in the first half. Inside to Donato. Back out to Toer.
Yeah, Jim McGeesha was wide open in the corner right off the entry pass.
Force. And there we
can't
go.
be doing that.
No, but Toer saved it in the end. He fouled.
That's 2 on Toer.
Saved the easy 2 for whatever that's worth. 14-5 is the score.
Holding foul number 3. Brady Toer, his second.
A couple foul shots for Jack Stoll to get him going here. Falmouth certainly needs his shooting ability.
First one doesn't fall. Kennedy Charles will come back in for Toer. Well, Simon's in there for the tough rebound, up and in.
Yeah, nothing's really falling for Falmouth, but nice work there by Simons to get the easy one.
Round the horn, Charles in the corner, doesn't fall, but nice follow by Patia Donato.
Yeah, good work there, just kind of with the little tip in there. No reason to bring the ball down for the little guy to take it away. Just keep it high, put it back.
Tied with Spencer Cross for highest points in the game with 6 apiece. 16-7 is the score. 6 minutes left here in the first half. And Portland almost forcing a turnover there. Yeah, that's a nifty move. And look who's right there, Simons. Second offensive rebound. 16-9 is the score. Portland in front, and we have another steal.
Yeah.
So Portland's got to settle down here.
A couple inexcusable turnovers there. Inside out, good as you're going to get.
So it looks like there are some Chevrolet fans mixed in with the Portland fans. They weren't happy. We're going to have a Portland timeout here with 5:17 left in the first half. 16-9 is the score. Portland Bulldogs in front here on the Bulldogs Basketball Network. So we're back after the Portland timeout. I think I meant Falmouth fans, not Chevrolet fans.
Well, there might be some of them, too. It's a long drive to Oxford Hills. That's where the Stags play tonight. Falmouth sticking with 1-2-2. No trap here, though.
I got Chevrolet on the brain because we played them the last game, and Portland did, and missed out on that. Billy Goodman got his 200th win for the girls. Nice shot by Patia Donato, who is on fire tonight.
And
ninth point.
All set up by the inside-out pass from Spencer Cross.
It's a 10-point Portland lead. Donato saves it. Gets it to cross. Oh.
Right up ahead. Oh, great
what a
block by
block.
Patia.
Patia Donato is absolutely on fire tonight, and his cross for three.
Short.
Doesn't fall.
Portland doing a great job getting back on defense. Can't have that. Can't have that.
It's going to be a two-shot foul.
Yeah, you can't come into the shooter's hand like that. It'll be 3 shots.
Oh, it will be 3. On Kennedy Charles, I think, is the...
I believe it's Jirmagisha.
Oh, you're right. Gimgusha.
So a chance for Brady Coyne to have 3 uncontested shots here, as Falmouth really struggled to shoot here in the first half. This... And 3 freebies that might be able to find an eye. Sometimes it's a little difficult to getting shooting eye for the first time playing here in the Expo. Very different depth perception than virtually every other gym in the state.
In most gyms, you're right on top of things. And, of course, here at the Expo, it's a bigger court, spread out.
Yeah, almost more of a tournament setting, kind of a little less of an effect than what we see at the Civic Center, the Cross Insurance Center, or even a little bit at Augusta.
Well, 1 out of 3, so the Dogs are fortunate to escape with that. Chemist with the rebound, cross underneath, just a little too tough. A little too hard on that. He needed to kiss it off the backboard, like Jack Stowell just did for his first 2 points of the game. 19-12 is the score. 7-point Portland leads their ball.
Yeah, kind of had to expect Falmouth to go on a little run here.
Donato inside. He's got Cross in the corner.
Yeah, right idea.
Tied up. We'll have a jump ball. It's a quick whistle, isn't it, on the jump?
Yeah, Tommy Ray, we've seen a couple hit both Ray and his partner with some quick jump ball, but here the arrow stays to Portland, so no harm done for the Bulldogs.
Cross will take a break. Johnson will come in. 3:40 left here in the first half. Portland up by 7. Donato has Stowell on him.
Yeah, Falmouth and man-to-man now off the inbound.
Kennedy Charles out to Camus. Camus tries to get by Simons. That's a tall order, and he gets a block. Simons.
Yeah, nice work by Simons, sticking with Camus. We've seen Camus take it off the dribble quite well.
No, that was just, a nice effort by Camus, and of course it falls into Simons' hands again, but that was by design. Johnson wanted one player.
Somebody's got to get back on Simons. A good rotation by Johnson.
Well, your point is well taken. That time, no jump ball. So, Dilworth in the corner.
Wide open look, just not falling for Falmouth.
Yeah, I mean, Lucas, they're just not falling because Lucas Dilworth with a nice offensive rebound. Here comes Donato to his brother. Protection, it doesn't work. Protects the ball, but the rebound will come out to Brady Coyne. 19-12, 2.5 minutes left here in the first half. Bulldogs in front. Falmouth cold. You have to assume that's not going to happen for a whole game.
Just a careless foul there by Johnson on the hedge. We'll have 1-1 for Falmouth, so free foul shot here.
Coming in for Portland will be Drew Vayu. And also Gimgusha. And for Falmouth, Eli Copperthwaite will check in. I have to wonder if he's related to the Copperthwaites of the Vermont basketball family. Coyne sinks the first one, I think.
Yeah, that shot was visibly smoother than the last ones we've seen.
Yeah. So he hits them both. All three of his points are on foul shots. 19-14. It's now just a 5-point lead for Portland as Falmouth chips away. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Charles inside to Patia Donato with a reverse. Doesn't fall, but the rebound will, well.
Yeah, it'll end up being Coyne's.
Yes, it will. Falmouth with the chance to really close it up here.
5 seconds. Great defense there by Portland. And so often the 5-second credit goes to the player who's guarding the ball, but there's also have to be 4 guys out there taking away the pass.
Well, that was a forced pass, and Portland will pay for it there. But what a great unbelievable follow, really. As the bucket will be Brady Coyne's. Portland with a second turnover in a row.
Yeah, turnovers even at 8. Let's see if Falmouth can cut the lead down even more.
Wani Donato with the ball. Vayu on the break. And it doesn't fall. The rebound will come to Jack Stowell. Chevers to within 3 with 45 seconds left here in the first half. It's 19-16.
Yep.
Portland in front.
7-0 run for Falmouth. And Portland's been ice cold for the last 4 minutes.
Boom, that was quite the screen there.
Physical play from both teams here. Falmouth wisely holding for 1. Good defense there by Charles just to gum up the works.
Well, that was actually a gallant effort by Stowell, but the teams will go in the locker room with Portland leading by 3, 19-16. So, Frank, who would have predicted that at halftime the Dogs would be 19 up by 3 points, 19-16? Jack Stowell would have 2 points. Brady Coyne have 5.
Well, Steve, it's all about that team defense. Portland coming out playing that strong man-to-man. They created some turnovers early. They weren't quite able to capitalize on all of them, so we'll see. They kind of let Falmouth hang around, and having it be down to a one-possession game is pretty much all Falmouth could ask for after that really frenetic first quarter where Portland came out strong.
Well, the Navigators are led, in fact, by Brady Coyne with 5 points. Chris Simons came in, got some great rebounds, and got 4 points in the second quarter. Portland is led by Patia Donato, number 14, Wani's brother, 9 points, a gaggle of rebounds. Spencer Cross with 6 points.
And again, terrific effort by the forwards from Portland. They use their length, use their size. They're not the widest bodies inside, but they're not afraid to bang around with the big boys and fight for the rebounds.
Folks, we're going to bring you second half action in a moment. Here we go, second half action. Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt, Josh Gribben on camera, WPPS TV3, bringing you Friday night basketball here at the Portland Expo. Here we go, 19-16's the score. Falmouth comes out shooting, and Patia Donato just starts where he left off. Nice rebound.
Both teams run out their original starters. Nice finish there for Wani Donato. Patia on the rebound, Wani on the finish.
I just have to wonder if they had any extra motivation after seeing that very, very nice piece on Coyne and Stowell, the super guards, really, for Falmouth.
And you do kind of have to wonder if the opposite effect is true for Falmouth, if Coyne and Stowell might be pressing a little bit. Nice dish from Stowell.
Yeah, but quickly closing up the gap is Spencer Cross.
Yeah, that's that rotation that Portland's done so well since the switch to man-to-man.
Well, you knew Falmouth would come out swinging.
Good
But
hands
so
by
did Portland.
Camus.
Camus. So here we are. 21-16 is the score. Portland in front. Portland's ball. And Coach Russo with some definite instructions.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Portland be pretty deliberate here. Again, not a great half-court scoring team, so anything they can get out of a half-court set, they'll be happy with.
Cross inside. Falls. Back. It doesn't hit. Lucas Dilworth with the rebound.
Nobody picked him up yet.
Yeah, blocking foul.
We'll see who that's on. I think it'll be on Wani. And it is.
You are correct, sir. It's his second of the game.
I think I was hoping it would be on Wani, so it wouldn't be the third on Camus. Dilworth at the line, shooting 2 for Falmouth.
He can bring Falmouth to within 3. Falmouth very cold tonight, making, I think, just 2 of their foul shots so far.
Yeah, and really not doing much with their jump shots either.
Actually 4, but still the percentage is not good. However,
great work there by Wani to get the block, but Falmouth retains.
Camus with a nice rebound.
Yeah, Falmouth very scrappy, sticking with those rebounds. And that's going to be off Tor. He wants the foul, but he's not going to get it. 9th turnover for the Bulldogs.
Is it 9 for Falmouth as well, Frank?
That's what I have.
9-9. 21-16 is the score. It's Falmouth's ball. Here we go.
That's as good a look as you're going to get inside out. And it will be off Stoll, Portland basketball.
Again, 21-16, 5:23. You have to feel like a slower game is going to favor Portland right now.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get up and down to put 60, 70 points on really anybody. They're not an offensive team, but they do it well with their defense.
Cross court, Camus to Wani Donato for 3.
That good look by Camus. That inside-out shooting stroke for Donato.
Shades of Pedro Fonseca, Griffin Foley, Dan Kane, all those great players that would just hit a 3 at the right time.
And off another Falmouth turnover, it'll be a Falmouth timeout.
24-16 is the score. Bulldogs in front. Here we go. The ball is being taken in on the far side here. Portland ball after the Falmouth turnover. Portland has an 8-point lead right now. It's 24-16, just under 5 minutes left. But in the third quarter, so it's not Susie Schwartz time yet.
Again, inside out.
Oh, nice rebound by Cross, up and in.
Yeah, great foul by Cross. He'll be rewarded with a foul shot.
And that will be on Brady Coyne, I think.
His first, very clean first half for Falmouth. So no one in foul trouble for the Navigators.
It's a 10-point Portland lead. And Simons will check back in for the Navigators, as will Eli Copperthwaite.
Yeah, Simons was really the catalyst for Falmouth's run there in the second quarter when they started to narrow things down. Chance for an old-fashioned three-point play from Cross.
Hits it.
Yeah. Man-to-man pressure here from Portland. Nothing special. Just enough to keep Falmouth honest.
I mean, it's still very early. It's kind of a nerve-wracking feeling, but the Dogs do have an 11-point lead.
Now of a hand check. I think it might be on Wani. No, it's going to be on Tower. It'll be Tower's third. Pepito Jermagisha heading to the table. He won't get there in time to check in on this possession, though.
So for the three, doesn't fall, but the rebound will come to Judd Armstrong. Sets the pick. Whoa.
Nice hands by Donato and a good rebound by Camus.
Underneath, Petit Donato, everything but ball right there. But then a nice pass into Camus. He dribbles into traffic and he's going to get fouled.
Good work by Camus to stick with it. Through the contact, he'll go to the line for two with the foul on Simons.
Let's see, that's on Simon. You are correct. I wasn't listening to you, and I'm like, that was on Simon. Yes, it was. 3:50 left in the third quarter. 27-16 is the score, rather. Camus at the line. Hits the first one. Boy, when your big guys can hit the foul shots, it's immeasurably helpful.
That's what Camus does so well. He plays physical inside, but he can also stretch out to the perimeter. We saw him at a huge three-pointer against Thornton Academy, really to seal the deal for Portland, and generally a good stroke from the line as well.
So I missed that game, right? And Thornton, they beat Thornton, and Thornton beat South Portland. Oh, correct. My goodness.
And lucky for you, Steve, you can watch it all on WPPS TV3.
I will, or YouTube. And that, folks, is preserved forever at this point. Way downtown. Doesn't fall. Cross with the rebound.
Deflection off Stoll.
Yep.
A little collision in midair, but both have a right to the ball.
Stoll took that three from around the lobster's claw. Didn't there used to be a map of Maine there?
I used to love that. We could use the geography as a...
It was perfect.
Or Simon Chadbourne shooting from Lou Beck all the time.
Exactly. Oh, well, just about 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. 29-16 is the score. His cross just beyond the pro three-point arc. Scamgusha covered by Stoll. Wani Donato inside. Scoops it home.
That's a nifty little move. We've seen that quite a bit. Just that little scoop right in with a finger roll.
9 points for him, and we'll have a foul on Portland.
That'll be on Spencer Cross.
So that'll be his first. 31-16. Portland has really opened this up.
His first.
No, correction. I guess the foul will be on Petit Donato instead of Cross.
Okay.
First foul shot good for Coyne.
Was it?
Or was it?
No, I don't think it. I don't think it fell.
Thought I saw it go through.
What we heard was a lot of clapping, but that happens all the time after a shot. Make it, don't make it. It's still 31-16 here. Falmouth is ice cold, but not that time. So hitting one of two will be Brady Coyne.
Okay, here's that 1-2-2 three-quarter court trap from Falmouth now.
Gamgisha. He's got two on him. Over to Wani Donato. Inside to...
the pass is the other side there, Steve.
Yeah, but look at that. And they come back up with it again. Cross in the corner. Doesn't fall, but what a great
Camus has to keep that ball high, Steve. He brings it down, and it just puts it in jeopardy of getting taken away.
31-17. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Bulldogs in front.
It was online, just not
It
quite
was
enough.
indeed. Cross comes up with it, as he has done time and again tonight. Too high on the pass. Off the hands of Guillaume Guicha. Portland's, I believe, 10th turnover.
Yeah, we saw Jeremy Guicha there do the same thing that Petilla Donato did earlier. He wanted to move before he got the ball. Got to secure it first.
So the three is hit. The first three is Judd Armstrong's.
Judd Armstrong.
And what do we have?
Foul. And it will be on Dilworth, his second. Falmouth's third.
It's an 11-point dog lead. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Triangle. Now, what will that mean?
We'll find out.
Stay tuned.
I'm not sure this is the way they want to run it, though.
It looked more like a rhomboid to me.
Very a shapeless amoeba. Yeah, say they leave him alone, he'll hit it.
Oop.
Lucky he got away with that foul.
Yeah.
Coast to coast for Stoll.
Yeah, right-handed up and in. 31-22. Portland's got to settle down here a little bit. Kennedy
That
Charles.
was definitely a travel off Kennedy Charles that gets rewarded with the out-of-bounds play by Falmouth. 11th Portland turnover.
James Johnson comes in for Kennedy Charles.
James Johnson.
Falmouth clawing back a little bit here. They're down by 9.
That 6-0 run in the last 2 minutes.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brady Coyne. And, you know, frankly, Falmouth seems nonplussed. They're not playing desperately by any means.
A very disciplined team, like a typical Coach Halligan squad. You know, at this point, you're probably not getting much more than one possession, so why not be sure to get one good one?
Way out. Oh, what a
beautiful
great
look.
pass. And a foul.
Yeah.
That was, though.
No, it was. It was just
pass.
a bad foul. Bad reach there by Camus.
Yeah.
It's exactly what Falmouth wanted. A chance for a three-point play to...
And to have Camus have 3 fouls on him here
Yep.
as well. It was a great pass, though, and converted by Judd Armstrong. (31-24) is the score. Portland's, I don't believe that Chevrolet is, once the game started, was ever really closer here than 3 points. That's converted. So, in this quarter, 3-1. Nifty move and bucket at the buzzer. 33-25 will bring you fourth quarter action in a moment. Here we go, fourth quarter action. Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt for WPPS. 33-25, Frank. The clock is messed up here. It didn't, let's see what.
No, it's a turnover for Portland. I mean, just the inbound. It would have been one tick off anyway.
Yeah. Here we go.
So someone will get a bonus second at the end of this game.
(33-25). Portland in front. Hard pass into Dilworth. Nice move, up and in, and he draws the foul.
Yeah, Falmouth getting hot here, Steve. 9-2 run to close the third quarter. They're coming out hot. Start the fourth. That will be the 4th foul on Toer.
Basket scored by Lucas Dilworth.
And he converts. So whoever's the hot hand, and right now it's Lucas Dilworth, as Falmouth is going to put a little bit of a press on here.
We'll have a little discussion between our official and athletic director, Lance Johnson. And I don't think we're going to resume until this fan is escorted out. So Falmouth still with the press here. Oh, 1-2-2 trap.
I know it happens. That's the first time I've seen that in all the years I've been doing this. Whoa, James Johnson underneath draws the foul.
Really lucky for him to get the second foul call there. He's going to the line for 2. If they called the first one, it would just be a foul on the floor. The second foul on Brady Coyne. 2 shots for James Johnson.
Buries the first one. These are all very important shots here right now.
And it's still 7:17 to play, but you're right, Steve. These do feel like big foul shots. You know, Falmouth has the firepower to really erupt for points in a hurry.
Well, you're right. And they also had the big Mo. And who is it but Dilworth? Portland's defense has been strong all night.
Smart defense
shot
there by Camus not to pick up the foul.
Zach Morrill. Oh, Portland a little wild here, but here we go. There's the break inside, cross underneath. Camus inside, and he gets it on the follow. A 6-point Portland lead here, 36-30, way downtown. Well, and again, Dilworth, so strong here.
Yeah, wide open look for Armstrong. Portland's got to get these rebounds, Steve. Way too many second chances.
Lucas Dilworth, 2 offensive rebounds.
Another offensive rebound. And I think we'll have a Falmouth timeout. That may be their penultimate.
So 6:07 left here in regulation of this contest. The Dogs are up by 6. We are back.
That was a Portland timeout. Patia Donato called on the ground to preserve the possession. Falmouth sticking with that 1-2-2. Good break by Cross.
Well, good hands, but Camus. Oh, Patia Donato underneath, and he's fouled.
Great foul there. Patia Donato working hard. Getting himself in the right position as the foul goes on Zach Morrill. Chance for a 3-point play for Lonnie.
That's right. Dogs up by 8 with just under 6 minutes to go here in regulation. We don't have a line in sports, but I have to wonder if Portland was an underdog coming into this game.
Well, no, Steve, from my just amateur sleuthing, I would say that Falmouth would be favored. They were projected as one of the top teams in Class A South, one of the top teams in Southern Maine.
And they are.
Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's reasons like that. They just fight, scrap for everything. Foul's going to be on Wani, I think. And it is his third. 2 foul shots for Judd Armstrong.
So shooting 2 will be Armstrong. He can bring the Navigators to within 2. Five and a half minutes left in regulation. Falmouth would have a lead if they'd hit their foul shots tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Just again, tough shooting night for the Navigators, but they're still within range.
Absolutely, and they hit 1 of 2. Oh, forced shot, forced pass rather, turnover. So Falmouth within 8.
A very clean second half for Falmouth in the turnover margin. I have them for only 1.
Coming under to take it out will be Zach Morrill. Oh. Wow.
Jump ball error to Falmouth as the fans wanted a foul there.
They might have wanted a kick as well. But.
Falmouth, get a tip your cap to them. They're coming in here playing, real physical, old school SMA basketball. And they're not playing against the South Portlands or the Chevers or the Deerings every night.
So here we go. See what Falmouth puts together.
Great look.
Dilworth in the corner. Cross with the rebound. Now he has the ball. Back from Donato.
Yep. Portland's going 5 out here to try to spread out the floor a little bit. Run their offense through.
Cummins. Johnson underneath. Oh, what a nifty shot.
Yeah, fighting through the contact. James Johnson, excellent work there.
An important bucket. Puts the Dogs with it. Yeah, and an offensive, absolutely. You can see it.
Yep, so another turnover for Falmouth.
Dilworth is apoplectic.
That's going to be his third, Falmouth 6th.
But he definitely gave the bump there, and it's a 10-point Portland lead. They've got the ball, 4.5 minutes left. Portland is starting to smell a victory.
Yeah, well, Falmouth still sticking with the 1-2-2. They'll try to trap the corners, look for Portland to try to get that ball to the middle and get out of this as quickly as possible.
Well, and there you go. Johnson in the corner.
It's going to be, I think it's going to be on Camus.
Yeah, and if it is, that's going to be his 4th.
4 fouls on Camus, but really no real hard physical fouls by Camus. They've just been kind of little touch fouls or contact, no doubt, but no real.
1-1. I guess the buzzer was there because they're in the bonus here with the Dogs having 7 fouls.
So chance for Falmouth to get back into the action for the foul line. Trailing by 10. We are in Susie Schwartz time here, Steve, with 4:17 remaining in the contest.
That is, of course, the most exciting time of just about any game is the last 5 minutes.
Except baseball, of course.
Yeah, of course. Dilworth converts the first one. He has come on so strong here in the 4th quarter. He can bring the Navigators to within 8. Score is 41 Portland, 33 Navigators, 4:14 left, and a turnover.
Can't do that. No, the fans want a foul, but gee, no, you can't. Not a terrific press break there. Camus has to be careful.
Turnover, travel.
Yeah, a lot of contact going in, and Camus really can't protect himself. Coach Russo is going to grab a timeout.
So will we as well. 3:52 left in regulation. 41-33, Bulldogs in front. So I think my fingernails are bitten down to the core here.
Did you do that for your mask, Steve?
40, really? I guess let's just call it a figure of speech since we are masked. Donato to Donato to Donato.
Falmouth's coming out to trap here. Portland has to be careful with the basketball, and they're not.
Strip though. Johnson. Well, monster block, but goodness gracious. What do we have?
Going to foul on Morrow, maybe? No, I think it'll be on Wadi Donato, offensive foul. His fourth. th Bulldog turnover. 14 for the Navigators. As we have Portland going with a couple guards coming in. Brady Toer, Pepito Jermagisha.
So 3:20 left, folks. 41-33 is the score. And the first one is hit by Morrill. His 6th point of the game.
If he's shooting, he must have secured that rebound.
Buries them both. Brings the Navigators to within 6.
Now Portland's got to get it over here. There you go.
Ooh, Tor, nice move.
Yeah, this swarming defense by Falmouth. They're trapping everything. Big one if it goes.
Ross. No, but the follow underneath. Oh, Camus really hit his head on that.
I think he landed on somebody's foot as he grabs for his ankle.
Yep.
We'll play this possession out, then I think we'll get a whistle.
Oh my goodness.
It'll be on Jermagisha.
Brady Coyne when they really need him. He can bring the Navigators to within 1 as Camus is going to take a break. Patia Donato's going to come out. He's got, he's only got 2 fouls. One, he's got 4. Falmouth hot now. Coyne hits it.
One possession game. 41-38 Portland.
Toer over the half court. Back out again. Patia Donato.
And you know the
Toer.
traps are coming. They're trapping down and they're trapping up. We'll have a foul. And that'll be on number 1. Dilworth, his 4th. 7th for Falmouth.
He's been a very important player here, coming in the stretch here for Falmouth.
So a big 1-and-1 here for Patia Donato. Patia 9 points in the first half, very quiet in the second.
Can make it a 2-possession game if he makes it. Still 2 minutes and 7 seconds left.
Yeah, an eternity in basketball time.
The rebound comes to Jack Stoll. 42-38 is the score. A 4-point Portland lead. 2 minutes left, folks. 2-minute warning.
That matchup's Coyne defended by Toer. That Coyne just good work, muscling his way through.
He just willed that in, Coyne.
Yeah, and there's a turnover. Yep, good work by Coyne. Heads up play by Brady Coyne, using the sideline as another defender. Toer throws it away.
Really getting physical in there is really the difference. Coyne really on the bucket and also on defense.
And that's the style we've had in this game. They're letting the guys bang inside, which I think is a good thing.
It's a 2-point Portland lead here. 1.5 minutes left.
Yeah. Offensive
foul.
The equalizer by Toer.
You know, it did seem that way, although Coyne was quite upset. And Coach Halligan is as well.
Well, Toer definitely slid in there, but that's the call you're going to get in the state of Maine. See it all the time. Toer's going to just slow down here, take care of the basketball. Ooh. Coyne will get, Cross will get foul shots. Tough shot, though, with 70 seconds left.
So Zach Morrill
Falmouth, number 30, Zach Morrill, his second person.
gets the foul, 42-40, 1:11 left.
That real big 1-and-1 here for Cross. Got to hit the first.
Both teams will be in the double bonus with their next foul. 9 apiece right now. Well,
You've got to get one of these. Of course, shooting foul, not a 1-and-1.
Cross hits it. That comes into double figures, 10 points.
No hurry if you're Falmouth, and you don't need a 3. Still plenty of time to play. Just a good possession, a good look is what they need.
But they're going to shoot the 3. Cross with the monster rebound. A necessary rebound. On the break, but Juan Donato covers and hits.
No foul calls. He got murdered inside, as Johnny Most would say.
45-40. It's a 5-point Portland lead. Half a minute left. Dilworth hits it.
Yeah, timeout, Coach Halligan.
And we'll take one too. 26.8 seconds left. 45-42. A 3-point Bulldog lead.
So massive possession here.
What's the time left?
Yeah, something happened with the clock. It should be 26.5. At least that's what I read before.
Yeah, or 26.8 or something seconds. So something has happened with the clock.
It was 26 according to my sheet. 26 something.
Let me see. I think I actually posted the
Oh,
actual
tell me we're not
time.
going to run it all the way down. Oh, okay, all right.
So 26.8 seconds left when we took the timeout.
Steve, you might want to run down there and tell them that so we can get this game going again.
Well, it looks like 2 minutes and 81 seconds. I would say there is a malfunction going on here at some level. If my eyes aren't deceiving me, we'll continue to take a timeout here.
So clock up to 29 seconds, Steve, as a bonus couple seconds.
Yeah, it was 26.8.
We'll see if that extra time plays a factor here.
Cross, skies for that. Gets it to
has to
Donato.
get it
He's gonna
over and hold on to the ball. He'll be fouled.
Yep.
That's not a backcourt violation, as the fans are begging for, since Donato never established in the front court.
I'm not sure who that foul was on.
It was on number 3, Stoll, by my count. That puts Falmouth over the limit. 2 huge foul shots for Petilla Donato.
Well, one of them will make it a 2-possession game with 23.9 seconds left. And it's going to have to be the second one.
Short. Good rebound by Stoll. Here we go.
18 seconds left. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Good non-call there.
It's a bucket by Morrill.
Yeah, good non-call there. Cross trying to draw the charge, but if you're the official, you really don't want to end the game on that call. You want to give the players a chance to play it out, which they did with Morrill.
So that's a timeout by Falmouth, 45-44. There's a 1 point Portland lead with 8 seconds left. And folks, hang on to your hats. We're not going to go anywhere here.
Yeah, look for Falmouth here to come out with that 1-2-2, try to get a trap in the corner. If they don't get the trap, they're going to foul immediately because they need the ball back.
Now, the officials just added another 3 seconds.
Yeah, so Falmouth called the timeout as soon as that ball came through the bottom of the cylinder, but it wasn't granted immediately. Something happened with the clock. There's a lot of back and forth there with the timer today, so we'll see if that plays a factor. But 1 point lead, those are 3 big seconds for Falmouth now. They could go for a quick trap. They don't get it. They have to go for the foul pretty much on that first pass. For Portland, a break here into the front court just will take precious time off the clock. Every second that bleeds away is going to be crucial for the Bulldogs.
Well, here comes Wani Donato.
Falmouth's going to try to guard against the pass over the top.
We're going to have
a great timeout there by Coach Rousseau.
Oh, there you go. And a few seconds ticked off. So there you have it. So coming off the Portland timeout with 7 seconds left and a 1 point lead, really anybody's game here. I'd rather be in Portland's position, but goodness.
Well, Falmouth knows what they have to do. They have to grab a steal or a foul. Here comes the foul.
Yeah, and James Johnson will be fouled. 3.3 seconds. 2 very important foul shots here. And they are in the double bonus, so he's going to shoot 2.
Absolutely. Johnson with a chance to pretty much limit to a Falmouth tie here if he can hit these 2. And wisely, I mean, you got to think with that play going up the sideline, he had his head up trying to get the ball out, but probably wise not to zip it too far up the court and cause the turnover.
Johnson buries the first one, cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, Falmouth's going to pull out so they have more players on the front court here on a miss. Falmouth out of timeouts, I believe.
Johnson hits them both. Very important shots here. A 3-point Portland lead.
No foul here if you're Portland.
And that will do it. The Portland Bulldogs will defeat the Falmouth Navigators 47-44. What a game. Frank and I will be back to wrap up in just a moment. Well, Frank, I think what would we have said at the beginning of this game if somebody had said that Brady Coyne would be held to 12 points and Jack Stoll to 4? That was the big difference, I think, in tonight's game.
I think we'd say great man-to-man defense, which we've seen from Portland. Falmouth made a real strong run there at the end of the game. They were in it right down to the wire, made some big shots, got some big steals, but in the end it was just enough for Portland on the back of 2 huge foul shots from James Johnson to seal the deal.
And Portland had 3 players in double figures tonight. Wani Donato with 16 points, Patia Donato with 10, Spencer Cross with 10, J.C. Kamis with 6, And James Johnson had 5, including, as you said, those 2 very important foul shots. Portland was led by Brady Coyne, who was kept to just 12 points tonight. 9 apiece for Judd Armstrong and Zach Morrill, and 7 for Lucas Dilworth, who came on strong in the second half. But Juan Donato, 14 of his 16 points in the second half.
He was always in the right place at the right time. Seen when Falmouth was making a run, he'd have a little scoop shot or a 3, couple foul shots. Juan Donato really kind of coming into his own this year as a leader of this team on the court, for sure.
So Falmouth falls to 7-2. The Dogs go to 7-3 with tonight's victory. This is Steve Schwartz for Frank Myatt, Josh Gribben on camera for WPPS TV3, saying so long from the Portland Expo, where tonight the Portland Bulldogs are victorious. Good night.